LoneStarGridiron.com. Access the complete history of Texas high school football, over 100 years of information, win-loss records, coaching histories, individual stats, records, and more. Lone Star Gridiron, the authority on Texas high school football.
All right, welcome out to the Adidas Texas 7-on-7 State Championship. We're going to give you a Division II wrap-up right now. A lot of great action going on here. Division II, of course, is the small schools. We're going to give you all the information. We're going to toss things over to Mighty Mike Wright, where he has another special surprise for you.
All right, LSG fans, I'm Mike Wright, and I'm here with one of our latest interns, Karli Burghoff. So, Karli, so you haven't been out to a 7-on-7 any 7-on-7 games. Now we're at the championships, but what's your thoughts on 7-on-7?
It's exciting. Definitely way more to take in than I anticipated. The athleticism was undeniable on the fields. It even distracted me from the Texas heat. So that tells you something. My name is Karli Burghoff. I am a student at University of Houston studying broadcast journalism. I'm starting here at Lone Star Gridiron just as a media intern, working my way to ESPN. See you guys there.
Nice, you know, and we've had a long list of great interns coming up, and so far, you know, you started out, you're doing a wonderful job. Look out on the site, you can see some great articles from her. She's going to do some video while we're here, interviewing people. A lot of skills to be learned to go into your type of profession, and we've had some great ones in the past. A lot of them are working at TV stations like in Dallas and Austin. We have one working for the UIL, one working in North Texas, so you've seen some great talent in the past, and you're just the next in line with this great talent. So wish you all the best, and so far you're doing an outstanding job.
Thank you.
And but let's talk about why we're here. Not just to stand in this blazing sun, because it is like 150 degrees out here. It's outstanding. But so we're here. It's a 7-on-7 state championships, Division II. It's Class 4A and under, and also the private schools that are not the Jesuit schools. There's Jesuit schools that play in the large classifications, but these are the small schools, and they put on a great show. Now, what I've seen in this, 64 teams make it here. And I've seen a lot of parity amongst these teams, you know, and I think you've seen that also.
I completely agree. Out of the 64 teams, only 6 walked away with a perfect 3-0 record. That was Sonora, Brock, China Spring, Kaufman, McGregor, and Carthage. It's amazing how competitive all these teams have been. Really put on a good show.
Yeah. Now, once they started the second day, they break them off they break them into pools on that first day in groups of 4. So you get 16 groups of 4. Now, if you're coming first or second in each of those pools, you go to the championship bracket. You come in third or fourth in the pools, you go to the consolation bracket. So we pretty much followed the championship bracket throughout, but in the consolation bracket, wound up being Tyler Grace Community going up against Bay City in that championship, and Grace Community won that. And going to the championship bracket now, we had those 6 undefeated teams coming out, and after the first round, they were all still active. Second round, we had 4 of those undefeated teams get knocked off. Now I want to kind of go back to who didn't make it to this championship bracket. 2 of that are usually the favorites, Navasota and Lamarck, went down to the consolation bracket. So that was kind of surprising not to see them running for this state championship. But after the second round, we only had 2 undefeated teams still going, and
That
was Kaufman and Carthage. Yeah, so we had Wharton and Hitchcock, Salina, Somerset, Kaufman, Cameron Yo, Carthage, and Argyle. So very good teams. Argyle won the state championship last year. And then leaving out of that, you know, it looked like we kept going over there watching the Kaufman and Cameron at first. Then we watched Kaufman and Argyle. Kind of surprised. That was a great game. You know, Argyle had a lead on them for a while. Kaufman came back and won. So, but then we came out, you know, with the Somerset and Kaufman in the championship game. That was just a wild game there.
Very exciting game. Boys were definitely excited to take away the win. That was Kaufman. Very exciting to watch.
Yeah, and you know, Somerset come out early on. They had a chance to go up by 2 scores on Kaufman. Kaufman got a key interception there, took the victory, and so your Division II champion is Kaufman. Man, Chris, we need to find us some water. We need to find us some shade and
some air conditioning.
Some air conditioning. There you go. So hey, we're gonna send it back to Chris, who is actually somewhere in the shade over there. But we'll see if we can put him to work for a while. So hey, Chris, it's back to you.
Stripes, everybody up. Freeze up, everyone. Awesome. Get in there.
All right, thanks a lot, Mike, and welcome aboard, Karli. Really can't wait to see kind of how you develop, the things that you come up with, and then follow your career. It's going to be a great story to see. Great results here at the Division II tournament. Lots of fun. Don't forget, tomorrow is the big boys. That's the Division I, 5A, and 6A tournament will be going on. So we'll definitely have a video about that. Also, don't forget that on the website, starting next week, will be our district and team previews. That's right, every single district in the state we will preview. We will show you how they're going to finish. We're going to give you every bit of information we have about all of these teams. Then we're going to do team previews as well on hundreds of teams around the state and take a breakdown of what they have for returning starters, what the coaches have to say about them, and of course where we rank them, because we rank every single team in the state in every classification. It's going to be great. It's going to be 3 or 4 or 5, 6 new ones every single day. So stay tuned to that. And until next time, hey, we'll see you at the game.
We're here with some family and fans of Grace Community, Tyler, Texas. Tell us about your team and some of the players.
My son's Parker Airy, wide receiver, number 4. He's a senior and fabulous.
I'm Michael Bew. Matthew Harris is my nephew. He's number 11. He's a senior.
And fabulous.
And fabulous.
All right, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Wave. Get hype, get hype. Come on. Who am I looking at right now? Who is it? Thank you. All right, I have the boys from Hitchcock High School.
How you doing?
All right, guys, what are we expecting from your team this weekend?
What y'all gonna expect? Y'all gonna expect talent. Y'all gonna expect fast feet, moving, aggressive to the ball. That's just Hitchcock, baby. That's what we is.
Slow feet don't eat.
Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work
Shout out to my
hard.
mama,
She at home. You feel me? She watching us. I know she watching us.
And who's your biggest contender?
Nobody. Hitchcock out here. Nobody out here. Nobody. Everybody.
All right, good luck this weekend. All right. We're here with the Fairfield Eagles. What's up, guys? You guys excited for today? Excited? All right.
Kobe Adams.
What are we expecting from your team?
Constellation championship.
Bunch of touchdowns. Touchdowns.
And who's your biggest contender?
Nobody. We ain't scared of nobody. Ain't nobody around here can mess with us.
Handing out ill.
All right, and what's your team saying?
Family.
Do everything together. Family first.
All right, guys, we're excited to watch you play. Good luck today.
Team speed.
LoneStarGridiron.com. Access the complete history of Texas high school football, over 100 years of information, win-loss records, coaching histories, individual stats, records, and more. Lone Star Gridiron, the authority on Texas high school football.